back to talking with the Giants. You had another teammate that you came close friend with. Another pitcher is Kawata.
Oh, my favorite.
You and Kawata struck up a real good friendship, and during that time here, actually, did you name your son Kawata? Middle name Kawata?
Right. His name's Craig Kawata Gullickson.
Wow.
Yeah, and Kawata would always like hang around me wanting to learn English.
Yes.
And he was only like 19 years old at the time.
Yes.
I was an established big league pitcher and came over, and he always wanted to learn stuff from me.
He did the same thing with me, Gully. He was always asked me, he would be reading a book. He says, Crosan, what mean? What meaning?
Right.
What meaning? So he knew what he wanted, for his future lives, right?
Right. And then after his career there, he came over and played for the Pirates for a while. And I was fortunate to go to a game in Miami where he played and pitched and talked to him and stuff. It was really great.
What do you think of his pitching style?
Oh, he was nasty. Great control, good fastball, nice little shuto, which I never knew what a shuto was until I went to Japan. And then I learned a shuto. And nice little cutter, great control, great temperament on the mound, which all the Japanese pitchers had.
Right.
They all had great control. That was the most impressive thing I've seen. Great control with breaking stuff.
What about his mechanics? I always thought he was fundamentally sound with his mechanics.
Oh, they all were fundamentally sound. I mean, Kawata was like he was a mature kid too. Had a lot of pressure on him. They always wanted him to do good. Had a lot of pressure on with the Japanese society. And I mean, Makihara was awesome. Saito.
Makihara, yeah. You think Makihara could have pitched in the major leagues?
Oh, no question.
Well,
he could have been a 10, 12 to 15 game winner in the big league.
Wow. You missed Egawa. You didn't play with Egawa, did you?
No, he was before me.
Yeah, there's a guy that I think could have.
He went to USC, didn't he?
Yeah, he went to USC 1 year because he got drafted by the Hanshin Tigers and did not want to play for the Hanshin Tigers. Made the Hanshin Tigers trade him to the Yomiuri Giants.
Oh, really?
That's right.
Right, he was an announcer when I came there. He helped me out somewhat, give me some information and stuff.
Well, that's good. That was real good. Hey, your thoughts on the Japanese fans? Have you played in some real good stadiums in Koshien? And give me your thoughts on the Japanese the fans here.
Oh, they're nuts. They're totally nuts. I mean, Hanshin Tigers was the most unbelievable place I ever played.
Your thoughts on playing in Koshien? What are your thoughts on playing in Koshien?
Oh, one night I'm in there and I'm talking to Ichi, and Arita-san was my catcher.
Arita-san.
There and I'm telling him, hey, listen, we got to do this. And Ichi goes, be quiet. There might be microphones in here. I'm like, what? So we went underneath, and then we come out, and it's like the seventh inning. Remember the balloons they used to shoot off?
Yes, seventh inning. Yes.
Oh, it reminded me of Wrigley Field.
Oh, Koshien?
Yeah.
Okay.
I used to love playing there. It was always high intense.
Wasn't it?
Oh, it was high intense.
You faced Cecil Fielder 1 year, and Cecil hit a bomb off you. And the following year, you and him became teammates. You won 20 games, right? And he hit 51 home runs, right?
Right.
Boy, what an episode that was. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, Cecil was on fire, which I think he learned a lot about hitting the breaking ball.
In Japan.
Right, because he came back here and just tore it up for a couple of years. And I came back and won 20 games. He hit 50-some home runs. And we had a good relationship because we both went to Japan.
Right.
So it was pretty interesting.
So you both learned something by playing in Japan that helped you when you went back to the major league. What was it with you? What was it with you, Gully, that you learned in Japan and you took it to the majors?
I didn't have as good as stuff when I was younger, when I went to Japan, but I learned to throw breaking stuff with confidence. And I knew I could throw it when it didn't matter the count. I could throw it, and I learned a little shuto, which helped me out because I didn't have the good the rising fastball anymore, so I threw the shuto.
The old shuto, huh? Running fastball.
Oh, yeah. I was like, shuto, nani desu ka?
What happened with the shoot, though? I'm going to bring up a memorable game for me. I'm going to ask you a memorable game. You gave up a home run to Nakashima-san. His first home run ever in Japan, in Jingu. You were so pissed. And you watched him running around the bases. Were you talking to him when you were running around the bases?
No. I didn't know the history behind him. So when he hit the home run, the place went nuts. Well, when he came up to bat, the place went nuts. And then he hit a home run, and the place went nuts. I was like, what the heck is this?
So you didn't know who he was, who his father was?
No, I didn't know who his dad was.
Oh, my God.
And the place was like bazonkers. You were there.
Yes, I was in center field. What are you talking about? I saw the ball.
You got to be kidding me. And Crow, for the next 10 days, I got gifts at my house.
No. People were sending you gifts?
They were sending me gifts like, thank you for the service. Like you know what I mean? Yeah, sir. I was like, I got 10 gifts a day at my apartment there at Hero Towers.
What?
Yeah.
You and I stayed at the same place, Hero Towers. So they were sending you presents. Arigato gozaimasu, Nakashima-san, home run.
Right.
Thanks to you, he's on TV now every day.
Is he?
He's a star on TV here every day.
His dad was a big star with the Giants.
Oh yeah, he's a big star now. He's a huge star. Unbelievable. I never forget that game, Carl. I'll never forget that. What is let me ask you something. One more question, a few more questions before you get out of here. Well, your most memorable game in Japan?
There's a lot of memorable games. I could tell you pitch by pitch. But
give me the most memorable game. Maybe you almost quit. They took a picture of you crawling through the window and Kumamoto in the bathroom.
Remember that game? Okay, here it is.
Tell the story, please.
So I'm pitching against the Swallows.
Yes.
Some farm town up north.
Kumamoto.
So what's the shortstop's name? Really good player.
For us or Junichi?
For the Swallows.
Oh, Akiyama.
Akiyama.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a really good
Ikiyama.
Which I thought was a really good player.
He was.
And he hit a line drive back off me, right off my freaking knee.
I remember that.
And just hammered me. So they took me out. I was going nuts. So I went in the locker room and they were icing me down and I said, Itchy, I'm getting out of here. He goes, you can't. There's people all out there waiting for you. I said, no, I'm sneaking out this window. So I was in the training, how the training room was. So there's a little window there. I said, Itchy, I'm out of here. I'm going to swim.
For those, let me stop you. For those, Ichi Tonuma was the interpreter for our team, me and Bill Gullickson at the time. So his nickname was Itchy. Go
Itchy. Ichiro Tonuma. So I said, Itchy, I'm getting out of here. I'm swimming home. So, you know where I'm coming from.
Yes.
So I opened the window to come out, and there's 15 cameras taking pictures of me coming out of this window. And I'm like, Itchy goes, you can't go out there. I said, I'm going out there. And he finally convinced me to come in. We went out and took a cab back to the hotel, and it was nuts.
Yes, I remember that day, my friend. That's the day you wanted to go home. You had a moment there, and I can understand that moment because Osan saved me twice from going home. I can tell you that.
Yeah. It gets a little frustrating sometimes.
Yes, it does. Hey, look, give us a little tour in back of you. Let me see your jerseys here. Give a little tour. Explain these. There's your Tokyo, let's say Montreal, New York. You wore number 34, Montreal. What number did you have with the Yankees?
45. They gave me the same uniform I got traded for the guy for.
Okay, and what's the next one here? The Houston Astros.
I was 36 there because they didn't want to give me Nolan Ryan's number 34.
Okay.
Then Detroit. And then Tokyo
Giants, number 20.
Number 20, because they said you want 20 because you're going to win 20 games.
Wow.
And then Cincinnati, 34.
34. That's pretty awesome, Gully. You got the Houston Astros jersey. You said you like Nolan Ryan. Did you ever get a chance to meet Nolan?
Oh yeah, several times.
Great guy, huh? Did you learn a lot?
You know what? I really didn't ask him any questions because the pitching coach I had, Billy Muffet in Detroit, coached him in California.
Okay.
So he introduced me to him out there, and I mean, I already had like 15 years in the big leagues, and I got to meet Nolan Ryan. I was like, I didn't know what to say.
Gully, you know, not a lot of people know that you have a lot of athletes in your family. Your son played a little baseball. Your daughter was a tennis player. Your wife was a hell of a tennis player. And, I remember that day knocking that ball around and her out there grunting and carrying on in San Diego. And your daughter would play tennis, 2009, she was the U.S. Open she played. Was it the U.S. Open?
Yeah, she won the mixed doubles championship.
Won the mixed doubles championship, man. Taking after mom, man. I'm telling you, that's pretty awesome there. Do you get out there still knock the ball around whatever now and go, or can you move at all?
I used to hit balls back, but I can't move real good right now.
Is she right there next to you?
No, she lives up the road here a ways.
Oh, okay.
My second youngest daughter's here.
Oh, say hello for me. I haven't seen her since she was on the balcony in the pool there, having a good time swimming in the pool, her and her sister.
Right.
Boy, that's 30-something years ago. My goodness, how time flies.
Oh, it's unbelievable.
Yes, it is. But listen, before I let you go here, you and I played pretty much our careers together. You know how much I love you. You know how much I cherish the moment that we had time. We played in Montreal. Then when I found out you were going to come play in Japan and being my teammate for 2 years, you pretty much saved me from going absolutely nuts here past couple of years.
How about it, huh?
Yeah, we shared some good times here in Japan, and I've always cherished these moments in Montreal. Of course, I've cherished these times in Tokyo as well with your wife and your kids growing up. Give me a little message to the Japanese fans who are watching this video right now. Give me a little message.
Oh, I would say the Japanese fans, thank you for the time I had there, the time my family had there. I had a son born there. Named him after Kawada. I'll always have, like you do. I mean, Japanese history and culture is part of your family now.
Yes.
Which it'll always be part of mine. And it's amazing when I see Japanese people here in the States, and I'll talk to them and stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh, Gullickson-san." In 30 years.
Yes.
And they never forget baseball, and the way that they love baseball is tremendous.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate that. And and then my last thing here, I got five pop questions, and I'll let you go to bed here. I want you to answer real quickly. 5 pop questions, okay? And we're gonna get out of here. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Fame or money?
What or money?
Fame or money?
Neither.
You got to answer one, Gully. Come on, help me out here.
Okay, I'd go with money.
Attaboy. Coffee or tea?
Oh, green tea.
Green? Oh.
Green tea.
Oh, ocha.
Hi.
Green tea, okay. Sushi or ramen? Sushi. Dog or cat?
Dog.
Nintendo or PlayStation?
Oh, Nintendo.
Briefs or boxers?
I'd say briefs.
Briefs. Chocolate or vanilla?
Oh, chocolate. That's because I love you.
And last but not least, Cromartie or Parrish?
Oh, Crow.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Crowbar.
Gully, I love you, man. Thanks for coming to the show.
I got to tell you something, though. My best favorite with you was going to seeing Geddy Lee.
Oh.
Remember when me and you and Schmitty went to New York and saw Felix Pappalardi?
Felix Pappalardi Bobby Rondinelli and his brother and me, we played drums. You and Smitty sat right in front of me playing drums.
Oh, you couldn't hear so loud.
Would you tell the people who are listening here what kind of drummer I was?
Oh, he was like, I just saw the guy with Rush died.
Yes, the drummer, Neil Peart. Yes, he died.
Neil Peart.
Yes.
You were right behind him.
I don't know about that. I appreciate it, but I don't know about that. Remember the time I brought the band in the locker room? The guys in the locker room? Oh, they were swinging everywhere. Anyway, we're going to get into that. Listen.
Hey, I remember one night in Pittsburgh, I went to a hotel over by the old, where the Penguins used to play.
Yes.
I walked in, and there's all like these rock and roll guys in there and stuff. I'm like, oh, I got to get out of here. And this guy looks at me and goes, Gully! I'm like, who are you? He goes, I met you with Crow. He was with Billy Idol.
Oh, the keyboard player. Yes,
right,
yes.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. You see?
I was shocked. I was like, I can get out of here. These are some rough dudes. He goes,
listen, I love you, man. It's time for you to go to bed. From Tokyo to West Palm Beach. I'll see you when I get home because I need to catch a snook. I got to do some fishing with you, okay?
Oh, we'll get it done.
I'll give you a call when I get home. Kios get today. You take care of yourself. Here's what I want you to do. The final thing. Do this for me. And put your whole face inside the camera. No. Put your face. This is the camera. Put your face in it like this. Can you do that? No, other way, Gully. Goddamn. Come on, like this. Like this.
I don't know what the hell you're saying.
Do that. There you go. Oh, okay. I guess that's the word. Is your daughter there? She's having a blast, isn't she? I can hear her laughing. Okay, I want you to say, Cromartie channel, 1, 2, 3. Cromartie, work with me, girl. Come on, right. Work with me.
Cromartie.
Wait a second. We got to do it together. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cromartie
channel. 1, 2, 3.
Cromartie channel.
1, 2, 3.
You give me the episode from Larry Parrish, let me tell you. Anyway, we won't get into that. Gully, I love you. I'll see you later. I'll talk to you when I get home, okay? じゃあ、本当にね、最高インタビュー、チームメイトね、Bill Gullickson。Gullicksonさん、すごいピッチよ。ね、14試合勝ったね、ジャイアンツ、初めてね、ジャイアンツよ。14ゲームね。20ゲームウィナーね。本当にデトロイトタイガー。すごいピッチで。桑田さんね、友達ね。先輩友達、Bill Gullicksonね。じゃあ、皆様、本当にね、登録ね、チャンネルですね。お願いしますね。OK です。Good button。OK? コメント。OK? ね、多分ね、コメント、Good button ね。これ。で、これ待ってチャンネル。で、maybe you ね。後でスティッカー。ね、ちょっとスティッカーでしょこれ。見てね。OK? Good button ね。コメント。OK? お願いしますね。じゃあ皆様、everybody, thank you for coming to the show. I'll see you the next time here on Cromartie Channel.